little sugar buckets, welcome back to the channel for a brand new speed build. So today, you guys, we are actually gearing up to start a brand new Let's Play on the channel. Well, technically, it is brand new, but also it's something I have done once before, a long time ago when the dinosaurs roamed and before the big meteorite struck YouTube. I was doing a little challenge called the 100 BB challenge, and since then, so many of you have been requesting for me to start it back up, or at least start up a new 100 baby challenge. And to be honest, I have been feeling so inspired by all of the 100 baby challenges lately, so this by no means was an impulsive decision. And not to mention, I really liked our old 100 baby challenge. I got up to like 50 episodes or something. The only reason I stopped was because it converted, or it was the time of when The Sims 4 came out, and to be honest, I had it with the lag in The Sims 3, and then we didn't have toddlers, so it didn't make a lot of sense for me to take our pre-existing baby challenge and then remake everybody in The Sims 4, because it wasn't even possible to do so. So it kind of felt like I was just, you know, not being able to really recreate that family to the fullest. And I always knew in the future I would attempt it again. And here we freaking are. How many years later? Like 5 years later. So yeah, I went ahead and created our founder. Her name is Jada Barnett. She has an amazing backstory that makes a lot of sense as to why she is here today, building this huge, insane freaking family. I really wanted to also do the 100 baby in Oasis Springs, just because I thought it would be a breath of fresh air. I am totally aware that this house is super duper tiny, not necessarily fit for a challenge like this. I know a lot of people go for more wider, you know, enormous floor plans or what have you, but also I wanted to just stick with what I like. I like smaller homes. Even though this is going to be a 100 baby challenge, I don't want to look like my kids live in a zoo. Like, that's not for me yet. I mean, it's probably gonna happen. Like, it's cute that I want it to be all neat and tidy, but once disaster strikes, I'm not gonna even care about the way that my house looks. So ultimately, the joke is on me. I did have 16,500 simoleons to spend, and even though that is such a limited amount, I actually was able to build a lot of house, and I feel like, you know, for at least the first 3 kids we'll be fine, but maybe after that, you know, I think we can only have a total of 7. So even though this is small, we might actually be okay. We'll just have to extend on it and whatever, but I'll worry about that when the time comes. So it's again, it's a mid-century kind of smallish home. I will have this on the gallery, Gen 2 606. I made great use of the free debug items when it came to landscaping, so I was able to save a lot of money there. Anyway, I do need your help. I actually need 3 lot traits to assign to this home, so let me know in the comments down below which 3 I should choose, and whoever I pick will get a shout out in the very first episode of the 100 baby challenge, which is coming Sunday. So let me go ahead, as promised, explain to you why this challenge is a little bit different than the one that I've done before, or most 100 baby challenges. I was actually inspired by Vrayla to incorporate a wheel into my challenge, a wheel of chance, if you will. And basically, every episode, you guys are able to like comment what you would like added to the wheel, and I get to add in these random like chance cards almost. So we spin the wheel every episode, and whatever happens on the wheel is what we have to do next. So I actually have it up now, and I'll link it down below so you guys can go and start checking it out. But I have everything on here from like find a man at the pool, can't leave the house for 24 hours, social services find you, 500 simoleons, have a baby, have next baby with married sim. Like, I have like 30 different options on here, and we can just keep adding to it. And there's like other cool ways of like how I can get more spins and all that, which we'll kind of like piece together as we go. So in some ways, I could end up breaking a rule or two, but the ultimate goal is to get 100 babies, and I want it to be fun. I don't want it to be stagnant or boring because this is an LP. I want there to be a chance of something, you know, interesting happening. And you could even add things of like, you know, oops, you know, a toddler got a hold of the scissors, now you have to cut their hair, or like they cut their hair or something like that. You know, there's so many cute things that we could do that I kind of feel like it's more of like a game of Monopoly, and it just makes it a little more interesting for you guys and also me as well as the players. So that is that. And also I was super duper inspired by Kayla with her you know, the wheel decides my Sims life, and just Rachel, Fantasia, like her 100 baby is amazing. And yeah, I just wanted to make it a little bit different. And so huge shout out to all three of those amazing people, because honestly, they're the reason why I'm doing this, because I literally would need to freaking have, like, I don't even know, I'm gonna lose my marbles, which is, I think, is gonna be fun in and around itself. So anyway, I'll have more details and stuff in the very first episode. I am going to need townies, donors, submit them to me at the hashtag USLP100baby. And you can use CC as long as it's something that came from my Tumblr and that I have, or anything that you know that I have. I don't care if you use custom content. It's completely fine. Backstories are cool, but not necessary in this challenge, to be 100% honest. You know, if you want to make brothers, I'm down with that too. The more the merrier. Definitely keep your Sims interesting, because on the wheel I do have a couple options where I have to have a baby with you know, a Sim with blue eyes or gray eyes or what have you. So I'm really interested in seeing like where this challenge takes us. I have a really good gut feeling that this is going to be such an amazing time, and also I have every intention on filming some of these parts with face cam and all that kind of fun stuff. So you're gonna be really just like in the hot seat of the action, watching me pulling out the last few strands of my hairs. So here we are, finishing up our house. I am doing a little bit of landscaping, silly me, because none of this is going to matter. Super excited about all of the brand new debug items like I mentioned earlier. I love the grass. Granted, the grass is too big and it actually just started cutting into my house, so I had to remove those and spend, or splurge, shall I say, a little bit on some of the actual like in-game plants, but I was able to do a lot for free. And like I said, I like to live in a aesthetically pleasing house, but all of this can change on a freaking flip of a dime. Like, it could all just be gone tomorrow, which it probably will. So I think I left her with maybe 150 simoleons, which was kind of my goal. I wanted to get as close to broke as I possibly could to make it a challenge. I have an easel in here. I've got, what else do I have that I can make money from? Oh, planters, you know, those types of things. But of course, if you have any other suggestions on what we can do for money that fit within the realm of the challenge rules, let me know in the comments down below. And if you're excited, don't forget to go ahead and give this video a big freaking thumbs up. Also, check out Jada's cast. This home will be available on the gallery at Jen2606. And with that said, you guys, I hope again that you enjoyed. And if you did, you know what to do, boo. Don't forget to go ahead and comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, where the sun does not shine. And I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.